Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as the title says, this is my top 10 e.l.f. brushes, and if you'd like to see the brushes that I absolutely love and adore from e.l.f., please keep on watching. So I would like to make maybe this a tag video because I think it's already out there, but I'm not really good with saying I tag this one and that kind of person and that person and all that kind of stuff. But if you watch videos and you do blogs and you do YouTube videos, please feel free to go ahead and do this and link me up when you do. But I absolutely love e.l.f. brushes. They are a staple in my makeup routine and what I use, and I love to recommend them. I rave about them. I give them as gifts to my friends just because I really love them, and they're so inexpensive. You can build your brush collection with just a couple dollars, and you would be able to use them effectively to get amazing looks. So don't want to be rambling on. I have all of them here. Now it looks more than 10 just because kind of have them like multiples of them, so just kind of sorting them out a little bit into different categories. Alright, so let's go with eyes. Don't have any lip brushes from e.l.f. that I love, but I don't really use a lip brush that often, so I have not experimented. I do have an e.l.f. lip brush, but I don't think I've ever really used it. I can't remember using it or having a thoughts on it. So yeah, eye brushes. These, I love this. This is from the Essential line. This is the eyeshadow brush. I actually have the original. I love to take nail polish and paint over my brushes, not just the tips, all of it, because I just think they look pretty, and I do them now and then. Yeah, but I have like 5, 6, 7. I have lots of these. I interchange them. I use these every time I do my eye makeup. I use them. I love them. I have so many because I'm always using them, interchanging them. I can even use this for the crease. I even use it to pack on color in the crease there. Sometimes even blend out, highlight the color, turn it this way, and I can use it for my inner tear duct. Use it to smudge out liner. Everything, the whole works. I've even used it on my cheeks for highlighter. Put on highlighter and blend it out. I never use it to contour, but I can maybe even try it and check, see how that works. But I love this. It's so multifunctional, amazing. It's just $1 US, and if you're into Trinidad, it's 12 TT dollars. But all that stuff I'll talk about at the end of the video. But yeah, love these. Next, of course, if I'm going to talk about that, I'm going to talk about a blending brush. Now, I got this in a set, and I got this from the Essential line. So this came in a set that had like about, I think, an eyeshadow brush, this brush, a mascara, a liner, and an eyelash curler. So I think was some, and this was like a number of years back. A lot of my brushes are like 3 to 4 years old. I know that might be horrible, but they work so well, and unless they become like rough or shed a lot, some crazy, that's the only time I'm throwing them away. So these, I know for sure this is like about 3 to 4 years old. This one in particular, I absolutely love it. I don't even have the nail polish that I use for this, to tell you how long this is. So these are the blending brush. So if you get yours looking like this, it's the same blending brush. I know they look a little different, and that's something that is a little con with e.l.f. is that they are not totally consistent with the quality of products. You may get a blending brush and sheds and it gets really flimsy and you have to throw it out, and then you get one that will last you 4 years, and that has happened to me already. But they're so inexpensive that you don't have to feel guilty and throw it away. It's kind of bad still, but I absolutely still love them. And so this is the blending brush, very good for blending out in the crease. It gives you a precise, sometimes you can get really, do even a cut crease with it. You can use it for, even for highlighter. Sometimes I use it to pack on lid color. You could again blush highlighter, brush highlighter. Use it as a highlighting brush to highlight and stuff, to get a precise highlighting on the bridge of your nose, to even contour your nose. For those of you who do that, it's amazing. Next would be this e.l.f. blending eye brush. This is from the Mineral line. I'm not sure if they have these still, but I bought this a while back. As you can see, it's dirty. This is about 3 years old. I love it. So Grace, it's much more fluffier than the one from the Essential line. As you can see, this one is much dense. This one is really much more fluffy. So this blends out amazing. Love it. Then I have the e.l.f. contour brush. Love this. This again is another brush that I use so much for a lot of things. I pack on colors in a third smudge on the waterline into my crease. It even does some blending out. If I want to get precise highlighting, I can do it. I can use it if I want to define my brows. For contouring, it's just absolutely amazing. I really love it. Next would be the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. This is really amazing. It's much more dense than the one from the Essential line. At first I thought, okay, if I have this, I don't need this. But this one, it's, of course it's bigger. You can use it for very quick looks if you want to have a nice all over the lid color and you want to use the same brush and blend it out and you want to head out the door. When I'm in a rush, I use this one because I just put on something like a lid color, blend it out with the same brush, and I'm out the door. It's amazing for that. So on to brushes that I use for face. I use these two brushes for concealer. This one is the e.l.f. Angle Contour Brush. I use it for under eyes concealer to blend out when I put on my concealer, and I also use this for the same concealer, but I also use this with my banana powder to set my concealer for under eyes. So I've used it for both and it works. This one is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, so it sets. It can work really good to set my my concealer underneath my eyes, but I've also used it with cream concealer or liquid concealer to blend it out from underneath my eyes, and I absolutely love it. So those are my 7, and my 8, 9, and 10 are face brushes. First one would be this e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush. I use this. This is a new one that I actually pull out. I threw out my old one because I've used it so much and it got stained and it did not really, I won't say shed much. It did shed a little, but I think it was just overused because I use it for mainly cream blush. The e.l.f. HD cream blush. They're so pigmented. This actually works amazing. I've also used it for highlighting. I've used it for contouring. I've used it for foundation for all over my face. That takes a long time to get done, but it does work amazing. It's way better than the original stipple brush. If you've tried to use that for foundation, this one works better if you have the time. I've used it for highlighting. I've used it to contour. I've used it to set powder. I've used it for under eye concealer. I've used it to put on my banana powder, Ben I's banana powder to set my concealer. So I've used this. I've killed the other one that I have. Absolutely love this so much. Next would be this e.l.f. blush brush, and I use this all the time to put on blush, to contour. I've used it for highlighter. I love this brush, but right now I'm using it for blush and it's amazing. I really like it, but you can use it to contour because you get that perfect, you know, with it slanted like this, it's perfect, gets into the crease. But you can also use it for highlighting. It's amazing. And the last one is this e.l.f. complexion brush. Now I know a lot of people be like, you know, I know a lot of people don't really rave too much about this one, but I absolutely love it because it puts the right amount of rice powder on my face, and it's so soft and so gentle, and it blends everything in so effortlessly. Now I used to, and I still do it sometimes, where I use a puff to buff in my my powder that I'm setting my foundation with. Then I use this lightly to brush it off, the excess. But if I just, after I'm finished with putting on my foundation, I like to pass this brush along my face to just have everything all set and blended out, so nothing looks really harsh. Absolutely love this for that, and I would definitely recommend it. Now some people will be like, so how come we didn't talk about the e.l.f. flat top brush? I love that. I've used that so many times. I don't have one in my collection now because I have other similar brushes that I'm using, and I know I should purchase it again because it's amazing, but I have other brushes that I'm using at this time, so I won't repurchase. So it is an honorable mention. And another honorable mention would have to be the angled or the defining brush from the Essential line. I absolutely love it. I raved about it in products that people don't hype a lot about. It isn't there. After I did that video, a friend of mine came and borrowed it and didn't return it, so I'm in the process of trying to get a new one, but I'm on Project Pan, so I'll have to get that when Project Pan is finished. But I absolutely love that brush. So those were honorable mentions. So thank you guys so much for stay tuned and watching this whole video. I definitely recommend that you can do this too if you have videos and blogs. I would love to see the brushes that you love from elf. Also, you can get elf brushes on icelipsface.com, and if you have if you're in Trinidad, you can check a number of Facebook sellers. I will link a couple below for you guys to check out where you can get the elf brushes, and they are also available in lots of stores internationally. I know a lot of people love to import these brushes because of how inexpensive they are and how great they are and how well they work. So that's my video, and if you can do this as I tag all of you guys to do this. All of you who can do it, please do it. Again, I would love to see the products that, you know, these brushes that you use from elf, the ones that you love. I would absolutely love to watch the video and maybe learn about a couple other brushes that, you know, I don't use that much, because I think I have pretty much all of their brushes. I just don't explore all of them as I should, because I use these and I just use them till I kill them and they're no more. So yeah, so thank you so much for stopping by. I will link all my media, social media in the description bar for you to check me out, and don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So until next time, take care and God bless.